Oh, hello, star friends. What are the houses in astrology? In this video, I'm going to talk about the first house. But here's the deal. You have to understand the axes to understand the houses. If you have the first house, you have to think about the seventh house because those are complementary. You learn about your first house by learning about your seventh house. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the first house and the seventh house and the way they work together to make you understand yourself, which is what the first house is about. Why am I standing here like this? What am I doing? This is weird. You're right, it is weird, but in one way, this is the first house. Welcome to the first house. I'm here by myself. I'm talking to all of you, but I'm talking to all of you in the context of me by myself, which in, one way is actually really weird. So why did I do that? Well, you can play in the mirror with yourself, but it really only becomes obvious who you are when you are in relationship with others. And that is the seventh house. So what's a personal story that I can tell you about my life that really helped me understand myself? Well, I was in a relationship with a woman and we were having fights, of course, because you fight with your partner in the seventh house so that you can compromise and become more of a solid unit. And one of the things that she said was, Ian, you're not wrong necessarily, but sometimes you say things in a way that make me not want to listen to you. She said, you are very sharp. You tell me the honest truth in a way that makes me feel unsafe and uncomfortable. That was really important feedback for me and myself. What it did is actually send me on a journey to better deliver messages to everybody in my life. In fact, what I'm doing now in the context of astrology has been a product of that very piece of feedback. How do I deliver my truth in a way that is not sharp, in a way that doesn't hurt feelings, delicate, and therefore gets the message through? If I can't do that, then the message may not get through. Recap, the first house is the house of self. Who we are, in particular, it is who we are when we walk into the room in which no one knows us. That said, we can't really know who we are without being in relationship with other people. When we are in relationship with other people, they are going to give us feedback. And that feedback is going to be incredibly important to help us grow ourself. We can stand in front of the mirror and talk about ourselves or talk to ourselves or do whatever, but we don't really know who we are until we get feedback from another. And that's the axis of the first and the seventh. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was illuminating. Okay, bye.